Hello, everybody. It's your favorite character, Karnak Garlak, the greatest wizard of all time. And recently, on the Orduum archive, we did a whole bunch of stuff. I got to meet a dragon. It was very amazing, and he was amazed by all the stuff I knew. We got the stones for Mrs. the Queen, and I even got a talking sword. Even though Em and Sam don't really think it can talk, but we both know it can talk. But yeah, that's all that happened. Let's get into the video.
All right. So, where were we? You had just gotten all the other little gems from Bellathor. He said you're free to wait in the next like room for however long it takes your rod to recharge.
Yeah,
Good, no giggles.
Not 4.
I said 5.
But is there anything you guys wanted to do before? I guess you just turn in for the first night.
No, like there's nothing really much else in this cave, so
I want to talk to the. Karnak would like to talk to the Mr.
The
the Grey
dragon.
Sword.
Oh, you want to
God.
you want to talk to the magical greatsword?
You forgot
Mhm.
the Z, dude.
Yeah, Mr. The.
I said that, Mr. the Great Sword.
Yeah,
He did
no,
say
I don't remember what the exact name. It's like he
The Magic
agreed.
Great Sword. Yeah, that's what it's. For the actual thing, it says the Magic Great Sword. But
Yeah, no, I
it's
know
just-
that, but it's like
yeah.
what was the name that he compromised like with Karnak calling him?
I think it was just Mr. the Grey Sword.
Yeah, I think it was Mr. the Great Sword.
Okay.
That was just like, that's weird that you want to be called a Grey Sword when you're a wand.
But go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. the Grey Sword, are you there?
Hold on. I do need to ask, are you saying this out loud?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah, no, he so I kind of I was just like, hello guys, I gotta go take a poop.
I gotta go take a phone call.
Okay.
You
But
know,
I'm
by
What
the
the fuck's
river
the
over
phone?
there, and just talking. I'm like,
Yeah,
hello, just like
little-
kind of whispering, kind of.
Eve River.
Yep.
And you again, you only hear it in your mind.
Yep.
Yes, Karnak.
Like, dude, there's no need to yell. I'm right next to you.
I'm not yelling. This is how I just sound.
Well, my mama always told me that there's an inside voice and an outside voice.
This is my inside voice. I am inside your head.
But can you okay? Regardless, I have some questions. Is it okay if I ask them?
Yes.
Okay, firstly, why are you called a gray sword when you're a wand? Hello?
You just hear like some you don't hear anything for a second, and I'll say like out of character. It's because he's like trying to formulate a response that Karnak would understand.
This is what's been going on for a week, by the way.
Me talking to the sword? 100%.
The same conversation every day.
Oh no, this is the first night. I mean, I'll probably ask him a few questions again, but you know.
Yeah. It. It's just a name.
Okay, like Gregory.
Yes, like Gregory, yes.
Yep.
Do not ever call me that, by the way.
What, the Gray Sword? I've been calling you this and
Gregory. Never call me Gregory.
well, your
I
name isn't
feel like I
Gregory,
need to make
clearly.
that clear.
Your name isn't Gregory.
Good.
It's Phil. I'm joking. I joke. Okay, second question. So, like, why can you talk?
Because I am a magical artifact created for the sole purpose of raising one mighty warrior into the most unparalleled magic caster of the current era.
Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. I'm already the greatest wizard.
Yes, but not everyone knows it.
Well, as soon as they see me, in a fight, they're gonna know.
They will now that you have me.
Okay. There is one person who might not be smart enough to know. His name is Merlin.
The sword is gonna want you to fight Merlin.
I do want to say, Karnak, you're speaking this out loud. Are you whispering it?
Like, yeah, it's like a low tone, like something I'm trying to keep. Like, I'm not trying to wake up the guys.
Okay.
But, I mean, if they overhear me, I don't really care.
Whatever.
Why is he in the corner talking to himself?
Don't know. Don't care. Going to bed.
Hold on. What was the thing you had said?
Who, me? Or them?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just making a joke saying that, like, Merlin might be a little too stupid to realize that I'm a great wizard.
This is true. Intelligence is 10.
Yeah.
Then we shall make him understand.
I mean, it's fine. Some people just aren't as smart as we are. So,
But then it is our duty to make them understand.
Well, I don't believe in making people do anything. It's like my mom used to make me do chores. I didn't like chores. But, I like my mom, so I did them. But, yeah, we don't have to make them. They're just gonna know it. It's like a fact. Like, 1 plus 1 equals. Regardless. We're
1
gonna
plus
just
1 equals more than 1.
yeah, equals definitely not 1. But
True.
yeah. So what kind of like spells can you cast, Mr. the Grey Sword?
I will allow you to wield the power of dispel magic, counterspell, and silence, stopping all magical opposition in its tracks.
But wouldn't that limit my magic?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So is there like anything I have to do? Like, do I have to like rub the hilt 3 times and then you pop out like a genie?
Are you asking about like how you access the like
The
magic?
spells. Like, how do I cast them?
Ah, so he gleans your intention with the link you've now formed with the tenuous attunement attempt. Says, all you need to do is think it. I will take care of the rest.
Okay. Will you like get stronger as time goes on, or like will I gain new spells? And
Is possible.
can I fly?
I do not have the power to make you fly, no.
Do you know who can?
My creator likely could.
Okay, and who is that?
Gregory.
The many scholars had cloistered away in the Wizard Academy created me eons ago.
Okay, how long's an eon? Is that like 2 weeks?
No.
You know,
That's a fortnight.
Why are we playing games now, Michael?
I was created several hundred years ago.
Okay. So wait, you're like an old man then.
I am a sentient magical artifact. I am timeless.
I am a sentient old man.
I'm a sentient old man. Okay, so why can't like Sam hear you?
I am not speaking to him. I am speaking to you, my wielder, my master.
Okay, not to kink shame or anything, but like,
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, well if I'm going to be your mustard, then you know. We're gonna
God
need
damn
some
it. I almost choked on my food.
Wasn't ready for that one. Well, I'm gonna need like, some ground rules that we need to agree on.
Very well.
Okay. So first, we can't kill the innocent. It's even on accident. It's a no-no.
Very well.
Okay. And we can't kill Merlin. Although you might feel me thinking it sometimes to just slap him upside the head, we can't do it.
And your reasoning being.
Because if we kill him, who are we gonna pick on? We can't pick on Sam. And my mama always told me it's not okay to kill people unless they try and kill you first.
I see. Very well. I will acquiesce to your rules.
What's that mean?
I will follow your rules.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any rules?
Mm. You must sharpen and polish me once a week.
Okay, but can I get like a reminder? Because I'm not too good with the dates and times.
Yes, I will remind you when it is time. And I require a nice scabbard.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait because I don't think Bellator has one.
Yes, I'm well aware. that.
Can he hear you right now?
No, not unless I wish it so. Actually, can he? Let me get the ruler out. Yeah, he could.
Like, do you want to play a funny joke on him?
I would, but I do not feel he would appreciate you making such an attempt.
Well, that's the thing. I don't need to be there. We can. How good are you at making noises like a water drop?
I see where you're going.
Yeah, we just create like a really annoying noise and just occasionally just like set it off in his mind. And like with Merlin, what we can do is like make a buzzing in his ear and give him hepatitis.
I'm sorry, what?
It's supposed to be tinnitus, but
I
he can
figured.
remember. He can remember.
Hepatitis.
You hear that, Merlin?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he heard that.
He ain't hear nothing.
He DM'd me just, I can't with this man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
See, that was on you for giving me such power. You should have thought about that.
Yes, but it is also completely within, the sword's purview to not do any of that and say, I'm doing it.
That's completely fair.
He has a much higher charisma than you. He can lie through his teeth, his non-existent teeth.
Well, I mean, why do I need to even check? I don't think he's telling the truth. Would just be giggling the entire time he's not doing anything. Okay, well, Mr. the Grey Sword, I'm gonna go to sleep because we got a long day tomorrow.
Very well.
Hello, guys. Sorry, I had to take a long poop.
Yeah, it would be really funny.
What?
Sam is a cat, right?
Yep.
You think he could hear everything that like Brandon was saying or like Karnak was saying?
I mean, I'm sure the cave echoes. I'm sure y'all heard it perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Yeah. But you guys just go to bed then.
Yeah.
Try to get comfortable on the cave floors.
I think, yeah.
All right. Let me do a couple rolls. Do one of those. All right. Bummer.
For us or for you?
For me.
Still looking for specific numbers.
Don't worry, they will be guaranteed soon enough.
Oh no,
Hey,
he
Daniel.
rolled a 4.
Daniel, can you paper and remove
Yeah.
this?
You might
Oh,
want to just disable drawing.
You know, I circled what he needed to disable when he.
Oh no, I'm just saying like in general because I know I'm probably gonna end up making little marks on accident.
I mean, you could just not select the draw tool.
Well, never know. I might be trying to go for one of the shape tools and misclick.
But now let's do roll. Okay.
Dang,
Oh,
one more and it would have been over for us.
Oh. No, that was for something else. So you guys, wake up. Nothing seems to have gone wrong in the night. You're you can still hear Bellathor like snoring away through the hallway. You can still hear off in the distance like quiet moans and groans from wandering undead, but none of them seem to be coming towards the ruin. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I'm gonna wake up and be like, okay, guys, what are we doing today?
So okay, so wait, I'm assuming the thing is recharged now.
No.
Are we not saying that time passed?
What, like throughout the week?
Yeah,
I thought we were like just gonna time skip the week, honestly.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's what Domo told me yesterday.
Oh, I mean, that's not what I had planned, but if you want to, I can do that.
Up to
Like
you.
if you guys never want to like leave the building, like, you know, explore the desert or anything.
I mean,
which I will say is a smart idea.
I was gonna say
I
we
was gonna
just
say
go explore.
I wasn't gonna go exploring outside.
Well, you said it is or isn't?
It is not a good idea to go outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
then
Like,
yeah. Let's just time skip the week. Then.
like Harnock probably wouldn't know, and Sam likely wouldn't know, but Merlin knows for a fact. It's like from the
terrible idea.
couple expeditions that the Queen has launched in this area. This place is filled with wandering undead. They, for whatever reason, they don't seem to go near or like inside any of the ruins and buildings, but they are everywhere. And if they detect life in one of the buildings, they will start wandering towards it. But like, it's definitely not a good idea to be outside unless you have a lot of protection. So if that's the case, let me
I got my talking sword and the Lord. That's all I need.
do another couple. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Not as funny as the other number. This one's just a divorced couple.
Was that one of the numbers you wanted?
Hold on. Where did I put that note?
We all die and are reincarnated in each other's bodies.
All right. Let me do another one just in case. Okay. Yep. Okay. So after each morning, you guys try, using the rod, and it doesn't seem to do anything. But after the third day, you all huddle together, hands on like Merlin's shoulders as he holds the rod. And what exactly do you say, Merlin?
Return.
Yeah, that works. And you guys feel yourselves again the same like weird pulling motion towards the rod, and you feel like a massive like burst of wind blows past you, and you kind of stumble. All of a sudden, you're in front of the walls that you had like out in the clearing in front of the bazaar, or behind the bazaar that you had left from a couple days ago.
Hey, we're back safely.
Yippee.
Do we have to leave?
Yes.
Yes.
But why? I just got my pile comfortable in the cave.
You know,
We weren't living in a cave for the rest of our lives.
dude, we talked about this already.
I know, but like Bellator is gonna be all lonely.
Well, that seems like a personal issue.
Can I hold the rod?
No.
But why not?
No.
Just for like one time.
No.
You cannot eat the rod,
I'm
Carnal.
not gonna eat it. I'm not an
You're
idiot.
gonna lick it, weren't you?
No, I was gonna use it to go visit Bellator some days.
Yeah, well, you can't use it anyway. It's out of charge, dummy.
Doesn't mean I can't hold it then.
I'm not giving it to you.
We'll see about that one, won't we?
No, we won't.
Garnock,
Yeah.
Not
you hear
giving it to you.
you hear a whisper in the back of your mind. You could take it. You are the most powerful. You deserve to hold it.
I'm gonna
Or was
just.
a terrible
I,
idea.
so I'm assuming like throughout the thing, the sword would have told me I can just think things to him, or do I have to physically
Yeah.
say stuff? Okay, well then
Okay, but would you
Karnak.
actually remember? Would you actually remember to do that?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm assuming like we would have had conversations throughout the week just in our minds. You know, I didn't
We'll say
let.
it wasn't a week. It was 3 days. You
Oh,
guys
well,
were waiting.
well, within the 3 days, I'm sure I would have had conversations with him and all that. So I'm gonna just say, Mister the Gray Sword. Like this is all in my head. We can take it later, and if you want to lick it, you can. But we can't do that right now.
Very well.
Yeah, because
He
you know,
starts wondering why I got such a pussy of an owner.
because he wanted greatness. This is what he got.
Got the greatest.
Yep. Okay, so I'm assuming we all just walk back to the castle. You know, just go about our way.
I mean, is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have the stuff to give, so
Yeah. So you guys make your way into the city. You see how the guards posted outside the front gate of the bazaar. They nod at you. And as you begin making your way down Main Street, like the main street all the way up to the castle, again, plenty of people out and about, bustling around, doing their work and stuff. But quite a few, as you get closer and closer to the castle, quite a few more fancily dressed high elves, Merlin. You can easily spot them as like they're part of like some of the noble families and stuff. Are
Right.
stopping and staring, and like some of them are like whispering with each other.
Bidet.
There, this is some fucking noble thing going on, and now half orc Karnak is here.
So, as you guys make it to the front the front gate of the castle, you are stopped by the guard captain. Like the captain of the guard, and he's standing there waiting for you guys. He says, "Oh, perfect! You guys are back already. Just wait here for a second." And
What's going on?
and he turns to one of the other guards next to him and says, "All right, it's like go." And the other guard takes off, and he says, "So a little bit of like politics stuff happened, and guys are kind of like not allowed back in the castle for now."
Yeah, I
What?
figured.
Do you want me to like come back later?
Do you want me to go?
Oh my god.
Okay, so Karnak, it is mostly you that is banned from the castle right now.
What did I do? You lick one thing.
No, it's not because I mean that's probably part of it, but it's mostly just the nobles are up in arms about an orc being in the city,
Well, then-
specifically in the castle as a guest of the queen. They're like I said, politics.
Well, then just put their arms down. What's the big issue?
All right, I'm gonna just
All right, roll
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Just wait a moment. I sent the guard to go get the butler. He has a better grasp on these things.
Well, then I
And
can
so-
just. I'm gonna turn to M and be like, "Why don't I just hold it? I have a very good grasp."
What?
Talking about the rod again?
No, I'm talking about. He said he's like, we're getting the butler to grasp. He has a good grasp on the situation.
Oh my
and-
fucking god.
And there goes my aneurysm.
You had an
Kaboom indeed.
Oh my god. Karnak, just shut up.
You know what? This is why nobody likes you.
No one likes you either.
It's
Why are you
very
thinking
rude.
out loud in the castle?
Can you two stop being so rude to each other?
He started it.
He's an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Cool. At least I don't slur my words.
You don't even know how to spell slur.
You don't know how to spell anything.
I think the half elf would know how to spell slur.
You hear a whisper in your mind, kind of like, you should call him a slur.
Racist sword.
And be like,
It
I
is
don't.
chaotic evil.
And be like, I don't
I
know
look
what
at the
that.
guard. I look at the guard captain. I'm like, well, we still got stuff to give. So can I at least go in? He can stay out here. But I mean me and Sam. Can we at least go in? Or do we all have to be out here?
Like, just wait a couple minutes. The butler was supposed to be waiting for this, so just give it a minute or two more. He like looks over his shoulder and he sees, yeah, the guard is jogging back with the butler in tow, and the guard goes back to his post, and Peregrine walks up, and he promptly bows and says, "It's good to see you three are well again."
How's it going?
Hello, Mr. the Butler.
Hello, Carnot. Yes, we've. I'm sure the captain told you of the situation, but some of the nobles, a bit of a complaint in towards the queen. Some threats were waved around, and so for now, the queen is going to submit to their demands, and you three, mostly Karnak, is not allowed inside the castle. However, she has seen fit to set you three up in a nice inn just over there. That he waves his arm just like down the street and says I will take you there in a few moments. However, the queen has informed me that I need to collect something from you, and he turns to you, Merlin.
No.
But,
I refuse.
what do you mean, no?
It means. It means.
This was part of the deal, wasn't it?
But if
Yeah,
we
but I
can't
want
go,
to deliver them. I want to deliver it myself.
if we can't go in, the deal's
Oh.
off. Clearly.
Not we. At least one of us.
Okay, that's fair. Just
so we can verify that
me.
it gets to who it needs to get to. Okay.
No, I see exactly what you mean. Just follow me. I will show you to the inn. You can do whatever it is you want to there, within reason, I assume. He gives you the eye, Karnak, and he says, "And I will talk to the queen."
Fine.
And so he leads you down the street. Let me pull up a picture of the map of the city again, so I know exactly. Yeah. So he takes you to a really nice inn that's in like the central plaza area, just off the just in front of the castle.
You want to show us the city too, please?
I mean, it's in the documents. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like directly east from the castle. Those that little grouping of buildings right in front of it is about where he showed you to. And he walks up to the very nice building. Lots of again, most of the buildings here are like nice polished wood and brick and stucco, things like that, like very nice well furbished things. Certainly not the bit more of a ramshackle town that the frontier was. But he opens the door for you, and he waves you three inside. Says, I will be back with news in, I don't know, an hour at most.
All right.
And he, turns and closes the door, and you assume he walks off. But you guys are, left in a very, very upscale looking inn. Lots of polished furniture. Certainly nothing as like nice and fancy as like your quarters, like your rooms at in the castle were, but all the same, it's very nice. Lots of plush leather and polished wood and stuff like that. And you see there is a high elf woman standing at the front desk. You know, pair of like half moon glasses on, and she's writing something on her desk. What would you three like to do?
I guess we like. So we're in the the entrance. No, the lobby.
You're like, yeah, you're like in the lobby of like the nice inn.
I guess we just check in.
Yeah.
I also
And
have a
go-
question for the lady.
Oh God.
Okay.
You're like, excuse
So-
me. Oh, what were you saying?
So yeah, you three walk up to the front desk. The lady is like still writing something with her quill and parchment. She like puts up a finger as you approach. Hold on a sec. He like keeps scribbling for another like 10, 15 seconds. Puts the quill back in the inkwell and looks up. And like eyes go over the three of you. She does a little double take at you, Karnak, but she keeps an expression of calm and professionalism. He says, "Yes, how may I help you today?"
We first we need some rooms, and then I have a question for you.
Certainly. Would you three happen to be the guests of the Queen?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay. Yes. So your rooms have been prepared. You will need to pay. However, your first night has been covered by the Queen. So, as she said, as a form of recompense for situation, I believe she called it.
Is what it is.
Yes, and she reaches under the desk and pulls out two keys and puts them on the desk and said, "Your rooms keys. They have the label for them, and all the rooms are just down the hall." And she, motions like behind her and to the left. You see like there's a hallway that goes past the front desk.
How much would a third key be?
Oh, we each have a room, don't we?
You put two keys on the desk.
Oh.
You can put two keys down. How much would a third room be?
I mean, well, I've had this information. Where is it? That's the wrong thing. Shit. Bummer. Okay, I thought I had that list. Huh. Where? What the fuck?
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna look at Sam and just go, Sam, I'm gonna need some gold.
Don't worry, we have all of the gold. I have all of the gold to buy the rooms.
No, that's not why I need the gold.
Okay, why do you need gold, Karnak?
I need to build a scabbard.
You don't need to build it with coin gold. You buy a new one with coin
Well,
gold.
that's what I'm saying. I need to buy one, so I need some
Well-
gold.
So you needed to build one.
Well, build, buy, same difference. It just needs to be made.
We can go to a blacksmith, get you a scabbard soon, okay?
Okay. You know, I was actually gonna save y'all by having Karnak go by himself. But
Hey, I'm not going with y'all. Fuck that.
Merlin and Sam can just share a room. 'Cause
There
I'm
it
sure.
is.
I'm sure Merlin doesn't want to share a room with Karnak.
If that's the option, yeah.
Yeah.
Lose my mind.
Okay. What the fuck I didn't? Oh, you know probably why they fucking changed that. All right. The says it'll be 2 gold per night.
2 gold for that?
Yeah. It is a very nice inn.
That's
All
great.
right. Looks like Sam and Merlin are sharing a room.
Cool.
Well,
That was I will say, like, out of character, that is the idea, was that, you know, Karnak would absolutely, like, she could probably have arranged for, like, you know, one room, been real cheap, but it's like she knows for a fact that y'all would not want to sleep in the same room as Karnak.
Karnak is about to get attacked in the middle of the night.
they can try, but me and Mr. the Grey Sword gonna deal with all of them.
I genuinely think this is a setup for you to get attacked in the middle of the
Oh, 100%. But I'm assuming the Great Sword would warn me.
The great sword does have the capacity to warn you, yes.
I'm about to
Yeah.
say, I'm pretty sure it would.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alright.
saying. I don't think it'd be a surprise attack, but
Maybe I should go back and get alert. Nah, I'm not gonna get surprised. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll
nah,
be
he
short.
can.
I'll say if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, if it
Yeah,
happens, it
yeah.
happens. I mean,
All right.
But so do you get the extra room or not?
Nah. don't
No,
need it.
Okay.
we're going into it.
All right. She, you know, slides the 2 keys towards you, and you see there's you know, like numbers on each of the keys. One of them is labeled 105, and the other is 106.
At least they're right next to each other.
Or-
So while Karnak is getting murdered in the middle of the night, we'll wake up.
Yeah, sure.
you never
definitely
know. I
want-
could just throw one of the bad guys through the wall, and you know,
Through the yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen, honestly.
probably so with my strength.
All right,
I'm
all right.
totally gonna go help.
But
We don't need your help.
I'm assuming you guys start walking towards your room, or did you want to? Didn't you want to ask something, Karnak?
I start walking
Nah,
towards
me
me.
and Sam talked about it, and Sam said he was just gonna bring me. So it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Or wait, actually, I do have a question.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, excuse me, miss. So my question, I had 2 questions. First,
Yes.
where's the nearest bar?
There is a bar and tavern just, and she she moves her arm to the right, and it's like just through those doors over there, and you see like there's a doorway with like saloon doors. You hear you know, some talking and some laughter like through there.
Do we hear a piano?
No piano. You
Go
don't
play
hear a piano.
man.
Yeah, can't be a real saloon then. Doesn't have a piano.
Well, you don't know if there is a piano. You just don't hear anyone playing a piano. You don't hear any music.
Not a real saloon.
Exactly. It's all imaginary. Okay, my second question. Where is the best, most cost-effective
That's
blacksmith?
effective.
What?
Where's the nearest blacksmith that is like cheap but really good?
I don't know about keeping effectiveness or anything like that, but I mean, you just head south. There are plenty of blacksmiths in the artisan district, and I know some of them sell their wares to shopkeepers in the market district.
Okay, thank you, miss. Also, I want to say you have a very nice smile. I'm assuming this lady hasn't smiled once the entire time.
She has kept a rather professional and stoic face on the entire time. You say that, and she gives like a genuine like grin, and she says, "Thank you."
Okay, but day. And I'm gonna just walk away.
Okay. So yeah, you three go down the hallway, and you see the doors are on the rooms are numbered, like they're labeled, and you see that odd number rooms are on the left, and even number rooms are on the right. So you wouldn't be next to each other; you'd be across the hall from each other.
I'm gonna be muted for a bit.
But yeah, you guys go up to your doors. You try the key for 105, and you see that's the room that just has one large bed. So you open the
That one's clearly for y'all.
Yep. You're supposed to be putting two small beds together.
Exactly.
you
What?
open 106, and you see that there are two smaller beds. They're still rather large, but they're not like it's not like a giant thing.
What if we trick the attackers and swap rooms, you guys? This is out of character. Obviously, we're gonna obviously in character. We're gonna the correct room.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah.
in the big room, and yeah, or I'm gonna go in the big room.
Yeah, so you guys can like leave certain bags of supplies here or something now that you're in the city and fine.
The irony is, I don't think Karnak really has. I mean, outside of his just like food.
Yeah.
I don't think Karnak really has supplies.
Yeah.
Me either.
Actually, you just reminded me of something, Brandon. I do want to ask you something. That like pelt or whatever.
Yeah.
That you have.
Perfect.
What did you say it was exactly?
Genuine goat leather.
Yeah. I mean, like, what is its significance to you?
Its significance, I want to say like my mom killed the thing and like made it for me for like my first raid.
Okay. Genuinely perfect. That aligns with my plans very well.
That's always a good sign.
Yep.
Aligns with my plan. I will say aligns with my plans in a positive way for you. It's a story thing.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna be honest with you. There's no real. I mean, I'm just making this up on the spot, but that's what makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's like it was a nice gift from your mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys can settle into your rooms. I mean, is there anything you want to do, or you just want to wait for Peregrine to come back, or?
I'm gonna say, Sam, you want to go get the scabbard?
I'm just gonna wait for Peregrine to come back.
Which I know he's not here, but
I'm to
Also,
talk shit about him.
What time is it right now for them? Is it like midday?
It's not. It's like still like not early morning, but it's still the morning.
Okay,
Like
so it's like
you guys tried like the wand like first thing in the morning. You guys, were led to the inn. A couple hours past sunrise. So it's like,
quick question, Daniel. Do I
yeah.
have like a whetstone or something like that? I would assume.
You do have. I will say you do have a whetstone. It's not a very nice whetstone.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be nice. I'm gonna just be like since Michael isn't here right now, just to kind of save time, I'm gonna just say, well, Sam, let me know when you want to go. I'm gonna go sharpen Mister the Gray Sword, and I walk into my room, and that's what I'll be doing.
Okay. As you take out the whetstone, it's rather it's a little worn and old. It's not a very, like I said, not a very high quality one. As you touch it, as balance the blade like on your legs, and you raise the whetstone, just before it's about to touch, you hear it in your mind. It's like, you are most certainly buying a nicer whetstone.
But with what money?
I don't care how you get it, actually. Just nicer whetstone next time.
If you'd like, we could use my salt lick rock, and it's not really made of salt.
Absolutely not.
What's wrong with this whetstone?
Right, I'm back. Sorry.
The only thing that really happened was I went into my room and was telling you, like, hey, let me know when you want to go to the artisan district.
Probably like the next day.
Okay.
Like what time of day is it now?
Like 10:30ish.
Yeah, it's still morning.
Oh, okay. Guess we
That's
can
why I was
go like now, yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming you would have been like knocking on my door and I'd have just walked out and we left.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then Merlin, you said you were going to wait for Peregrine to come back?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Let's split up, guys.
yeah. So,
It's always a great idea.
Samuel and Karnak, you guys start walking away from the inn. You head south towards the artisan district.
Hi, future Karnak here. So the next couple parts were kind of boring, and I don't feel like talking about it. So I'm gonna just give you a brief recap of what happened. So we went to the artisan district. We met with a guy, a dwarf, I think, and he ended up giving me a nice scabbard. Mr. the Grey Sword is very happy. And then I got my whetstone. And now we're just leaving.
And you two leave the shop. Where do you want to go now?
Sam, do you want to go sightseeing or should we get back?
Well, I mean, I already have like all the like this is out of character. I don't really have anything like I need to get. I have ammo, pistols, a sword.
So Daniel, are we actually gonna go with the fact that Karnak? Are we actually like sticking with the retcon, or should I actually be like, Karnak still thinks he's a sorcerer?
So I'm going to stick with the retcon. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, so do I have the option to break kind of the fourth wall and be like,
If you
he's seeing
want
a
to.
different dimension?
If you want to, go ahead.
Okay.
See, that's why I said that out of character, the whole pistols thing.
Yeah, because I was like, if we're going with this, like, I needed to make sure that you were okay with it.
You're absolutely going with it.
Okay. Okay,
So Merlin and Sam are gonna think you're going crazy double because you talk to yourself and you think we're what we're not.
Yeah, I thought you were
Yeah,
a sorcerer. And
You
Merlin,
think
I
he's
never.
fucking magic for whatever reason.
Honestly, I think Merlin just stayed his same thing. I've never seen him heal, so I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Yeah, so you just think Sam's like never had guns.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna be
There's
like,
some-
Sam, you don't need to buy like a staff or something like that
Why would I need a staff?
for your magic.
What?
Your magic.
Karnak, I don't know magic.
Yeah, you did. When we killed the goblins, you were shooting fireballs and all that.
Karnak, I was shooting guns.
Is this you messing with me again?
No, like Sam like pulls one of the pistols out and like doesn't point it anywhere, but he's like, Karnak, I was using one of these.
That can shoot a fireball? Is it magic too? Like my sword?
No, it's not. Karnak shoots bullets.
Magic bullets.
No, just bullets. He puts it away. I've never known magic.
Okay, so what did you use to kill the mimics?
My guns.
Did you not use magic missile
No.
multiple times and almost hit me?
I wish I could. If I knew magic missile, it wouldn't have hit you, unless I aimed it at you.
So
But I don't know magic missile.
give me 1 second, and I'm gonna think to the sword. Do you remember him being a mage?
The sword would have no idea. The sword's never seen me fight.
Doesn't matter. I can still ask him.
So you do you think this or do you say it out loud to the sword?
I think this to the sword.
I have never seen this creature fight, so
This creature.
Fine, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
I've never seen this creature fight, so I am unsure of its magical capabilities. However, I cannot sense any great power from it.
Well, like 3 days ago, did you sense any great power from it?
No. Was I supposed to?
Let's go.
Because I don't.
I think I'm
and
going.
I never have.
Do you have like a mental deterioration thing?
What?
Like, does you make people brain go wonky?
No.
Okay, I think I might be losing it.
I think that too.
Please tell me you're saying like you're responding to the sword out loud.
No, I'm actually saying it all in my head.
Damn it.
I'm just making faces like while I'm saying this on me.
Karnak, are you okay?
I think, Sam, I might be going crazy. I'm about
Making faces the entire time.
I'm
right?
about like 12% sure that
You know what a
you were-
percentage is?
No, that's why I said 12 and not like 105.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 12% sure I saw you using magic.
So you're not really sure?
What do you mean? That's like almost full.
Karnak could be 12 out of 100.
No, out of 13.
Okay, so you mean like 99%.
Yeah,
Okay.
because do you think when we were using the rod, I might have gone to an alternate? I don't know what the word is, but another plane of existence that's like just like yours, but a little off.
I guess we can find out if we ever get to use these gems.
It's called the melon effect.
The
The melanoma effect.
does start with an M and end with an A.
Yep.
End with an LA, actually. Actually, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't, but I mean it's close enough.
Let's just get back to the inn.
See, like this is what I'm talking about. You used to have a fancy accent.
What? Karnak, I've never spoken with an accent.
You were like, Karnak, what are you doing with this?
I've never sounded like that.
This is what I'm talking about. It's the meddling effect.
Karnak, can we just get back to the inn?
Okay. So out of character.
You guys.
Oh, what was that, Daniel?
I was gonna say, so you guys are heading back to the inn.
Yeah. So you like how I used the fact that you didn't use your British accent?
Yeah. That's part of the reality shift now.
Yep. Part of the meddling effect.
So while you guys were going out, doing some shopping and stuff, Merlin, what were you doing in your room?
Meditating.
All right. So while you're meditating or whatever in your room, after a couple minutes go by, and you hear a light knock at your door.
Who is it?
You hear a voice of Peregrine. It's me, Peregrine. I'm here to relay my queen's message.
What is it?
May I enter?
Nah.
Then I cannot relay the message because
Dumbass.
it's secret.
Yeah. All right. I go up and open. I let him in.
All right. So he, comes in, closes the door, and he waves a hand on the door, like over the door, and you can see like a sort of like barrier forms over it, and he says, "Yeah,
Right.
now, so the queen has, like I said, the politics situation. However, the queen has arranged to meet you, and I assume, considering you're alone here, only you, to receive the. I assume you did get them the gems.
Correctamente.
Okay. Yes. And then you, as long as you don't bring Karnak, you should be fine to enter the castle. Just try and stay away from the nobles. They're still iffy about adventurers in general at this point.
That sounds pleasant.
Yes, they're worried about the undermining of their businesses and such.
Like we care about that, but okay. Understood.
So, if you like to follow me, we can go see the queen right away.
Trying to
So-
get this over with.
Yeah, so he waves his hand over the door, dispels whatever like ward he had cast over it, leads you out of the building, back to the castle.
Yep. Yeah.
Right.
We're about to have to get. Me and Karnak are about to get into a fight again without him.
You're not gonna get into a fight.
You'll
like
be fine.
always, never there when you need them.
In fact, I feel like at this point, Merlin would be more likely to get into a fight.
Some high elves just jump Karnak in the street, you know.
Never.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They probably just throw shit at you, if anything.
Well, you also forgetting the fact Karnak is now known amongst the guards as a friendly and cool dude.
That is true.
They would defend him, or
Yeah.
at least try to defuse the situation. Like,
But nobles are snotty and assholes, so.
They swing first. That's an attack. It's no longer murder. It's self-defense.
Well, Merlin, you know that the guards work have all pledged themselves to the queen, not just upholding this the state or anything like that. So most guards don't actually care about nobles at all. In fact, that's part of why you haven't waived your formal noble status around with them or anything like that.
Although no one knows, and they keep it that way, unless plot deems it otherwise. But yeah, all right. So
but you just knew that wouldn't give you any sway with them or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he leads you back to the castle, and you see that there are, before when you had first arrived at the castle in the, few days since then, the castle was pretty empty. There was nobody at that audience or any, the quote unquote audience you were supposed to have with the queen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're the only people you had seen in the castle specifically had been Celine and a couple guards and
Queen and Peregrine.
Yeah, Peregrine and the queen, couple maids and other butlers and stuff like that. But yeah, but now as you walk into the castle, you see several high elf nobles chatting in different rooms, walking around, being foppish nobles and stuff like that. And some of them, you notice, you're a high elf, and even if you're wearing, chainmail armor and stuff like that, it is very nice, and so they, assume it's oh, you're like a house knight or something like that, and don't give you a second glance and go back to their conversations and stuff. But Peregrine leads you into the throne room. There are, the queen doesn't seem to be holding court or anything. Nobody had to announce your arrival and stuff like that. However, the queen is sitting in her throne. There are a few nobles mingling about on the sides of the rooms. And one of them is in fact speaking with her as she sits there. And you give me a perception check. Or insight. Perception or insight, whichever one you want.
They're both the same.
Okay.
Wait, nah, that's on a. Oh, what the fuck? I swear, on my screen, it looks like it was on. It looks like it was on 14.
Damn.
I was like, what? That's a
14-6. Let's go.
I was like, oh, 16, and it said 4. I'm like, wait, what?
That's some Karnak math. 14 plus 2 is 6.
No, if you actually saw my screen on how it rolled, it looked like it was sitting on the 14. That's crazy. All right.
But yeah, so you look at the queen, and she is totally invested in this conversation that she's having with this noble.
Even Karnak would realize that's a lie.
Look at the Peregrine still next to me.
Yes, Peregrine is next to you still.
So I look at Peregrine. I'm just like, so do we just do I just go walk up and interrupt that, or do I just wait it out?
He says, he turns to you and says just hold on one moment, and he walks up. It tells you to stay, and he walks up to past the noble over to the queen. He leans over and whispers in her ear, and she looks over and sees you, and her expression perks up a little, and she says, and she turns back to the noble and says, I'm so sorry to have to cut this conversation.
No, she's not.
Shut up. but I have very urgent business to attend to. Like looks over, like the noble looks at Peregrine next to her, and then he like looks behind to you, and he says, "I see. Oh, good day, my queen." And he, gives a very like respectable but restrained, like noble bow, and he walks off. And the queen is still sitting back, and Peregrine, trains his posture and like waves you up.
All right. So am I supposed to do court gestures like bow and shit?
I mean, do you get the feeling, you should, but it is still up to you.
It is I'll do it because for appearance and the fact that we're surrounded by nobles,
Yeah,
just to not piss them off or whatever, make them feel weird.
yeah.
I'll just like I walk up, I bow, I was like, "Good day, Your Majesty."
Good day, Merlin.
We have returned with the items that you're interested in. Not gonna speak what they are, but yeah,
Wonderful. If and she, begins to stand from her chair and, straightens out her dress a bit. She says, "If you would follow me," and she begins to. She doesn't lead you to like that secret like side door that you had gone to like for like the basement and stuff like that. She does lead you to another like side door that's on the actual side of the room, not like behind the throne, and leads you into like a little drawing dealing room type thing. Like there's a round table, a couple of chairs, a fireplace in the corner. She, Peregrine walks over and pulls out like the nicer chair for her. He walks over and pulls out, one of the other still very nice chairs for you. He goes and stands by the door and locks it, waves his hand, puts that like same ward he had put over the other door. And the queen, rests her elbows on the tables, like interlocks her fingers and rests her, gives like a sort of, ready expression, says, "Okay, tell me exactly what you found."
yeah. I just where are my notes? It's like open them. Where did they go?
Didn't you have them ready?
I thought I did. Okay, found them. Give me a second.
Like me, who has, sets of notes on fucking 3 devices. I'm a fucking animal. Kill me.
Like,
oh my god, Brandon.
I have I just is it a smart idea to just set them out right now? Like, is it safe to?
I mean, you've seen no reason why you can't.
Sure.
I mean, they like when the dragon laid them out, they didn't do anything special. You had when you had like collected them, you put them all into like the same bag.
Sure. All right.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just bring them out. I just like place them. I used to like sit the 5 of them like next to each other on a table, and I was like, "We found the stones."
The Infinity Stones.
So she can like look at them,
Hey, Daniel, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, how many stones are there?
Well,
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say, since there's now 6 stones in a room, I didn't know if there were like only 6 or if they would have activated inside that thing. Because we didn't have the Queen Stone when we got the other stone.
yeah, no, there's 12 of them.
Okay.
But yeah, so you place all the gems out on the table, and you see there's still the one in the centerpiece of her crown. She, looks them all over and says, "Okay, so 5 of them. That's 6 accounted for so far." And then you see she has like a look in her eyes, and she like clearly she's like counting where she knows the other ones are or something like that. Says, "Okay." He plays her. She takes her arms off the table and spins it like the whole table's like a wheel, and she spins it towards herself so all the stones are near her. Takes out her goggles that she always uses. She places them on her eyes and like looks at one of them. She says, "Interesting." She places everything down against it. "If you, Peregrine, if you would," and he, nods and takes out a pouch, and you can hear the heavy weight of coins. He, places the pouch on the table in front of you, says, "As thank you for your service to the Queen."
Oh, cool. How much money did he just give us?
It just gave you 500 gold pieces.
Interesting. Fun day.
Nice.
I was like, thank you.
He begins to pick up, multiple gems at once, and kind of brings them near each other and like sees if they have it. Like, he's, fiddling around with them. And she says, not actually looking at you or anything. It's like, "Find any more, feel free to bring them to me so I could see if there are any additional effects."
Will do. No,
I assume you would want to be informed of any research I might find on this, correct?
very much so.
If you check in with me, hold on, let me look up this item. Oh, that's not the correct spelling. Not the right one. Yeah. She looks up at the looking at the stones and messing with them, and she looks up at you after you say yes, and she says, "Very well then." He places them down, picks up, or she like roots around in her pocket for a bit, and she places a smooth, or she like takes all the gems off the rolling part of like the spinning part of the table. He takes out a smooth gray stone with a strange symbol carved onto it, places it on the table, and spins it over towards you. And you actually give me an Arcana check.
Let's see. Go, dice roll. What the fuck? I shit today. I love this game.
Another
Fuck.
4.
It almost landed on 18. I'm being for real.
What's
Like-
really sad, Domo, is the check was 5.
Oh my god.
It was 1 off. Let's go.
So
And this is why we
you
have
have
karma.
I have advantage on this one.
you have no idea what you're looking at.
Good job.
I hate my life.
The paladin.
Wait,
Imagine-
no. I have. Wait, did I should have. Where is it?
What?
Did I not prepare that spell today? Did I not have that prepared?
Should always
What, like-
have identify magic
What,
objects.
guidance or something?
No. I don't get that. I'm a paladin.
What are you trying to prepare?
It's actually no, I don't have it. Oh no, I don't have it because I made my character a certain way. Oh, we're good. Now we're good. It's fine. That's-
Okay.
Just unfortunate.
It's
Yeah.
fine, TM.
So you just it's a
I-
small polished like gray stone with a strange symbol carved on it that you don't recognize in any capacity. Like it doesn't look like it's part of any language you know.
All right. This is gonna be a dumb question. What's this?
He gives you kind of a quizzical look, like are you fucking serious? Like that kind of look. It's a sending stone. Which-
I hit my head as if like I should know, as if I should know this, like it should have been obvious, but for some reason
Yeah, you like face palm kind of things. Like oh,
as if like I should have known this by just how it looked, but that lapse in judgment.
yeah.
Apologies. Had a brain fart there.
It's okay. And she says, if you would keep that on you, I could. If you have any updates for me, you can message me. You could use a spell of sending, or I can contact you with any updates I might have.
Cool.
And she, looks down at the gems again and said, this research could prove most interesting. And you see she's like still like not looking up at you, like she's still like staring at the gem in her hand.
I can imagine. Like
Yeah.
yeah. And I'd go, so what was that earlier conversation about? You looked really into it.
Oh, she again still not looking at you. She just kind of like waves one of her other hand, and she's like, "Oh, something about his business prospects. I honestly couldn't care less."
Alrighty. Well, that all? Anything else?
Oh, that should be all for today.
All right.
And Peregrine nods at this, and you see waves his hand over the door and opens it for you.
I'll just bow out and I take my leave.
Yeah. So you leave the little.
Wait, actually, didn't she want the rod? Like, didn't she want to keep this rod or no?
No, she had said the deal was for she would study the rod and then she made the fucking the slightly shitty copies.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the deal you had specifically made was for the stones. Because this is if the rod is of no consequence to her, these stones are dangerous and powerful magic that she wants to study.
Okay. Yeah, I was making sure. I was like, did she want this rod? Okay. All good then. Well,
Yeah.
my business here is concluded.
Yeah. So you leave, and before you leave the throne room, though, you can see the queen. You can hear a bit of a commotion behind you as the queen leaves the room, followed by Peregrine. And you can see there are a couple nobles attempting to approach her, but she immediately just walks. She just walks past them and goes into the door behind her throne to immediately go study this things.
Yeah.
And she opens the door and closes it behind her, and Peregrine just kind of sighs and turns to the nobles who are like trying to get her attention, and like you could tell just from his body language, he's clearly trying to placate them in some way. But yeah, you just leave.
I just yeah, no, I was like, I just laugh. I was like, I do a small laugh and just like walk off. That's great.
But yeah, is there anywhere you want to like specific you want to go, or do you just want to go back to the inn?
Trying to think. Do I need anything right now? No. I'll just head back to the inn and
Yeah.
hopefully meet up with the others.
Yeah. So you walk back into the inn. You were honestly gone for maybe like 30, 45 minutes. So the other two aren't back yet. However, as you walk back into the front doors, you can hear music coming from the saloon now.
Huh. That's cool. I go check it out.
Yeah, it's clearly, a bit livelier in there. There's, some more people. You can hear like, louder talking and stuff like that. There's clearly more people in there, and, someone's playing music. It's again not a piano for not that Karnak can actually listen or anything because he's not here back. He's not back yet. But
I've seen enough westerns to know that if it's a saloon, it has a piano.
Has Karnak seen westerns though?
Well, that's out of character.
Karnak's been to the west. He lives in the fucking plains.
Exactly. We are the westerns.
Actually, hold on. I'm looking at the
It's
westerns.
It's like south. Really, we're like southeast.
There's only a couple, villages that are more west than the fucking the kingdom. Whatever. But yeah. So you, Merlin, you said you walked into the saloon.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go in there.
Okay. So you open the doors and you see there's no nobles in here, but there's quite a few high elves that are dressed very nicely. There's a couple of halflings and gnomes, again dressed pretty nicely. Like they're clearly like business partners and stuff. A lot of them you can see they're drinking wines and nicer ales in very nice glasses, goblets, and stuff. There's a high elf barkeeper, a couple barmaids, walking around, getting out, delivering really nice food to people. And you see Celine playing music on the stage. There is a grand piano there, and she is sitting on it while she's playing a lute.
Sitting on the piano playing a lute. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is there room to sit at the bar?
Yeah, there's most of the people are like at the tables and stuff. Like they're having like actual conversations, and some people are just there like around the stage wanting to listen to Celine. So the bar is like pretty open. There's a couple people there still though.
Yeah, I'll take a seat at the bar, like order a drink and just listen to her play for a bit.
So yeah, you go up to the bar, and barkeep like comes up, says, "What's your poison?"
Honestly, just give me something refreshing. Anything.
Okay. Any like I'm assuming liquor?
Yeah.
Okay, he gets a tankard out, he goes behind the bar, pours a bottle. You can't see what exactly it is, but he places it in front of you, and before you can pick it up, he reaches under the bar and with a hand, or rather like wrapped in a cloth, he like opens it up and spills some ice cubes into the drink.
What?
He put ice in your drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he, pushes it towards you, and just looking at it, you can see it's you could assume refreshing ale.
I'll just ask him. I just asked him how much.
Those 4 copper pieces.
All right.
Can you break this? And he just gives him a gold piece.
No, I have silver. I have silver. Like the only thing I have is a. Yeah, no, I just hand him a silver. Honestly, I just tell him to keep the rest. I don't. I'll just
That man just gave him like a
Okay.
200% tip.
Yeah.
I
mean-
yeah, you place the silver piece in his hand. It's like, I mean, do you want more ale after this? Because this could cover quite a tab.
I guess I'll just say yeah. I'll just start a tab with that.
There. All right. And he, places it under the counter and, goes back to attending other customers and polishing glasses and stuff.
It's more for the fact that I literally don't have anything smaller, and I'm like, I don't want to ask for change and then have like 3 values to keep track of.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah. I guess I'll just be there for a little bit.
Yeah. So you.
Wait, no. So a silver is only 10 copper. So fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was just like, eh. But yeah, I'll just be there for a bit because I also have to use the bathroom, so I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah. So Marlin's, listening to or is in the bar, and you guys, after wandering around for I want to say maybe like an hour and a half is how long it takes for you guys to reach like the artisan district, look around, buy your things, and then come back. And it's about midday, so time for lunch and stuff. And do you guys like head directly back into the inn?
Oh, we're gonna go eat over there.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So you guys walk back in to the front door, and you hear the music coming from the saloon.
Okay.
Do we recognize the voice?
Well, no, she's playing a lute.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not singing or anything.
So I'm assuming I'm gonna be like, Sam, I'm kinda hungry. Can we eat?
Yeah, we can go in there and get some food. I'm hungry too.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys walk into the saloon. A couple of the
I'm back.
patrons like stop and like look at you guys. Some of the high elves there like do a bit of a double take at again at Karnak walking in. And but they don't seem to say anything. They just kind of like huddle a bit closer together if they're like having important conversations or something like that. But most people don't really pay you any mind as you walk in.
When we see Salim, I'm gonna get
Well,
the, like,
I mean, I'll say like you don't see her immediately because like the stage is
Yeah.
off to the side, but you can spot Merlin sitting at the bar like immediately.
Okay. Then I'm gonna walk to the bar and be like, excuse me, do you have any ale?
Do you flag down the barkeeper's attention? He says, yeah. It's like, I'm assuming you want a glass.
Yeah, and can you put it on his tab?
How
And I'm
would you
gonna point
know I
at
have
Merlin.
a tab?
I don't
You
know
wouldn't
anything.
even-
I'm just
you wouldn't
saying,
even-
like, he'll pay for it, is essentially what I'm saying. Not that you have a tab.
Wait, what the fuck?
He's like,
I look at it. I look at the barkeep, and I just go. I'm like mouthing the words no.
he says, no can do, sir. That's not how we do things here.
Okay. Merlin, you got any money to give him?
No, I gave it all to Sam.
Sam, you got any money?
Wait, how'd you order a drink if you gave it all to me?
I'm being sarcastic.
I know what that means, dummy. So, yeah, M will pay for our drinks.
No, I will not.
Barkeep, don't listen to him. He's insane.
Why are you trying? Just pay for it yourself.
I don't have any money. Sam has all my money.
Wow, that seems like a personal issue.
Yeah, your personal problem. Now go pay for it.
Oh. And like, so either either pay for something or leave the barkeep alone.
You're
Man,
the
I'm
only
working.
one. Exactly,
Sam.
and you're holding him up.
Sam's already got a whiskey.
About to say, Sam's already drinking next to
Yeah.
him.
How much is it? 4 silver?
So 4 copper pieces for a mug of ale, but I'm just. You wanted a glass of whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 silver piece.
Okay.
Sam, can I have some silver? That way I could buy a carton of ale.
Carton.
Carton? They don't sell things by cartons.
Okay, I'll have it by the pint.
It's 4 copper pieces.
That's only one though.
Okay, 1 copper piece.
I know how to count. I'm not a dummy.
I'm asking Daniel.
For what?
How much is the fucking ale?
It's 4.
Ale is 4
I know-
copper pieces.
That's why. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You only gave me 1 cup.
I'm giving the barkeep the money.
Oh.
All right, there.
Okay, yeah, he gives you your drinks.
All right, so what did you guys do?
None of your business because you didn't want to pay for my drink.
We went and got Karnak a scabbard.
And then Sam was talking crazy saying he can't cast magic.
I mean, he can't.
He can though.
No,
No,
he can't.
I can't.
He uses guns, dude.
I'm
I've
not gonna
always
listen to
used guns.
anything you say. You lie a lot.
I don't even know what his problem is.
I look at that. And I'm like, why does he think he can use magic?
I don't know.
Because he was able to catch magic missile
Those were
and
bullets.
firebolt.
He was shooting
I shot-
bullets.
Bullets.
All right, well, Karnak's clearly having an episode, but what's new?
You can see you can break the 4th wall too.
Met with the queen earlier because I was able to get in because I look like this,
Because
and I don't look like that.
You're not a half orc. Yeah.
I point to Karnak.
What? As beautiful as I am, I know you'll get there one day, buddy.
Anyways,
Alright.
so how'd that go?
Got paid for the gems.
How much we get paid?
5.
5 platinum pieces. We're rich. I'll take mine right now.
How much
No.
did we get?
I did. In Sylvan, I tell Samuel 500 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I
And
was
then-
right. It was 5 platinum. Unless gold is 10.
You don't even know what I said.
I'm talking out of character. I was just saying.
Clarify that, but yeah. Yeah. So then she asked if we ever find any, let her know, and if she ever finds like information on anything, she'll let us know. Then I show the sending stone, and then we have this means of contact, and I show it, then put it back in my pocket, or bag.
Heck is that?
It allows us to message each other because we're just that close.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all. That's what I've got. That's happened on my end.
Is that her number?
Yeah, man.
I told you he was flirting with her.
And I just stare at Karnak. I'm like, Karnak, shut up. But yeah. And then I just I start drinking.
Oh, Domo, don't forget to actually add the sending stone to your
Yeah.
character sheet.
I'm just gonna find.
Don't forget to add the 500 gold to your character sheet.
I mean, I added that immediately, so.
That he doesn't forget, but
That's not its money.
Money.
Oh, does the sword tell me anything the entire time, like where all this is going on?
I mean, he hasn't like had anything to comment on. No, not really.
Does the
Okay.
sword know Sylvan?
Honestly, does the sword know Sylvan?
Does the sword know Sylvan?
I don't know. That's a good question, Michael. 'Cause, that changes a lot.
I don't. No, if you knew Sylvan, he would know Sylvan.
Okay.
Oh, so it just goes off of my languages?
It speaks telepathically, so it's like if you are speaking in a language to it, it would be able to respond in the same language.
Oh, so it can't like eavesdrop and like connect with somebody without them knowing and
I
know
mean,
what they're
if they
saying?
were speaking in common, then absolutely.
Oh, dang.
Like if I'll give it the rules. Like if it was speaking in common, or I believe do you know Orcish or Giant?
I know both.
Okay, yeah. If they were speaking in that language, it would be able to. I mean, it has much better hearing than you do. So
Okay.
Oh yeah.
it's like unless somebody's speaking directly to it, it will it will always understand what people are saying. But yeah, it hasn't had any comments to make.
Okay. Well, after we get our food and like, are we still just getting our foods and drinks?
I mean, you guys have only ordered drinks. You haven't
I
ordered
only
food or
ordered
anything.
drink.
Okay.
I only ordered a drink. So
Well, I'll wave my hand and be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Barkeep, can I get some food?
Like, yeah.
What do you have to offer?"
He, hands you a list, like a list menu.
I'm gonna think telepathically. Hey, Sword, can you read this?
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
The sword didn't know he was illiterate. the sword didn't know he was illiterate.
are you serious? Yes.
Just he you like pauses for a couple seconds. You say, point at literally any of them at random. It doesn't matter.
But I want to know what it says.
I'm sure you'd like literally anything you point at.
Well, what about this one? And I just point at like whatever's on the middle of the page and be like, "What's that? I want to know what it is." So that way I can sound smart.
It is a platter of lamb shanks.
Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Barkeep. I'll have the platter of lamb shanks.
Like, all right, that'll be
read.
8 silver pieces.
I look at
When'd you
Sam.
learn how to read?
What do you mean? I've always known how to read.
Bullshit.
Who are you, Merlin? I'm not talking to you right now because I understand you're a little mentally challenged and embarrassed by how awesome I am and a little envious, but it's okay. Sam, yes, I've always known how to read. It's just some things, some words, like
Bullshit.
the handwriting, is a little. Sometimes you can't read handwriting.
Karnak, you weren't able to read entire notes back in the other town.
Well, that's because the handwriting was horrible.
It was.
We were
written
all
in common.
everybody was able to read.
Well, it wasn't in Orcish.
And that's a person.
Karnak, that's not in Orcish.
Honestly, yeah, no, wait.
I think I might be a genius. I just learned how to read common.
Actually, now I think about it, wouldn't that menu be like in Elvish more than it would be in common, or would it still be would actually be in common?
I would assume.
So,
Okay,
Merlin, you can like glance over at the menu and you see that it is in both common and Sylvan. or in Elvish.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume they would have given me a common thing, knowing that I'm not an elf.
Okay.
Like it
Karnak.
just has both languages on there.
If you can read, I want you to write something down. In common.
Well, what does writing have to do with reading?
Well, I mean, you can make a word, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
How do you spell word?
I'm gonna think to the sword. Okay, sword, I'm gonna need your help. Help me to write this.
I mean, you don't have any writing implements on you.
You can. Doesn't matter. Shut up.
I can't write. I don't have a pen.
Barkeep. Can we get one of the like writing utensils you give to the staff or anything? Do you have any writing utensils?
But yeah, I got a couple quills. Just give me a second. He just like is like listening. He's like has like a bewildered expression, like he has been listening to this fucking shit show with rapt attention. Like this is his new favorite fucking sitcom.
I look at the barkeep and I speak in Elvish. I go, I'm sorry, he's fucking stupid.
He like turns to you and like replies in Elvish, just like, "Yeah, I noticed." And he just like he puts down the like rag and glass he was polishing, and he goes back. He comes back with a notepad, like little like notepad of parchment, and he like sets down a quill with some ink in it already. Says,
While
"All
that's
right."
going on, I actually quickly I look at Sam. I look at Sam and I think I love being able to speak different languages because Karnak never knows what the fuck I'm saying sometimes.
Yep.
I'm like, you want me to order food for you, or are you good?
Yeah, please.
So so then I'll just tell the barkeep that I'll order I'll get like 2 orders of the lamb shanks, and then I like flip him a gold piece to like I'm like use that to start a different use that for like a different tab.
Like, all right.
So the entire time I'm talking to the sword mentally, saying, "Okay,
do all that.
how do I draw the word?"
Like,
I'm assuming.
okay, if you would relinquish control for just a moment.
Can't you just tell me like in like movements, like if it's a straight up and down line, just say up and down line, or like a line at a like from like top like a slash, and then just the direction the slash is, or if it's like a circle, just tell me a circle.
Okay, it's going to be so. All right, the word, right?
Yes.
Okay, a slash going from top left to bottom right,
Okay.
and then do not pick up the quill.
Hold on. Do me a second. Brandon.
Yeah.
Open up like paint like MS Paint, and I want you to not like just not even.
Oh no,
in
I
character.
already know
In
how I would draw.
in-
Actually, I can draw on here, can't I?
On the map, is
Yeah.
that what you're doing? Okay.
So this is what
Yeah.
I assumed it was gonna be.
I want you to do in character.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Daniel. Give your
All right.
instructions.
All right. Now, don't pick up the quill from there, and then slash to top right, then slash to bottom right, and then slash to top right, and then pick up the quill and move it over a little bit
Okay.
and draw a circle.
I was honestly really expecting you to like move it over to the left.
Oh God! And then
No, he's not that dumb.
Bark. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
Dude, you're illiterate. What do you mean he's not that dumb? He's illiterate.
Okay,
How
well
did he know to move it over to the right?
he
Now,
knows how
pick
they
up-
look. He just can't spell it.
And then
Doesn't
pick up the quill and
Okay.
move it over to the right.
Okay.
Then draw a straight line down.
Okay.
And then go back to the top of that line.
Okay.
And make a from that top point,
Okay.
make a little a curve that is not a full circle, like maybe a tiny bit. That's good. That's good.
Okay, where do I go now?
And then pick up the quill and move it over to the right a little,
Okay.
and then
Wait, I got a question. Is he saying like okay out loud every
No,
time?
I'm saying this in my head. I'm just like, okay. Like you might see me nod, but you don't know what's going on. You just think I got a tick.
and then move over the quill to a tiny bit more to the right,
Okay.
and then draw a straight line down. And then from there, I want you to draw a circle on the left side of that line, still touching that line.
Okay, how big's the circle?
It's going to have to be a little small, not as big as the O, and you don't know what an O is. That's good. All right. Perfect.
Am I done?
Yes, that is the word.
Oh my god, you're a genius.
Something like that.
And I'm gonna pick up the paper and be like, look, Sam, I told you I can write.
How long did that take?
no, hold on. Shush. That spells cat.
No, it doesn't. It spells word. I'm not stupid.
Merlin does not spell cat.
You can't trust Merlin. That boy doesn't know how to spell his own name.
And I tell Merlin, I tell Merlin and Sylvan.
Karnak? That spells cat.
Nope.
I tell Merlin and Sylvan, if he asks the barkeep, tell the barkeep in Elvish to reply that it spells cat.
Nope. It spells word. I know it
Is the
spells
barkeep
word.
coming with our food right now?
The barkeep does come back with your food.
All right, I look at him and I tell him if he asks, if the idiot asks, whatever you see on that paper, it spells cat.
And
know
what
I'm
are you
saying?
telling him? You're lying.
He's literally thanking him for the food.
I'm like, dude.
Karnak, that spells cat.
I
I
did
told
not
you
spell
you can't
cat.
read.
That spells cat, Karnak.
You can believe what you want. Maybe y'all can't read.
Karnak, we ordered off of the menu.
So did I.
You can't read.
You didn't
Then how did I order
anything.
off the menu?
You didn't
Daniel, I have
order.
a question.
Yeah.
Is the sword entirely dependent on if he's holding it or not?
No.
Damn it. That would have been really funny.
Well, you still to this day, y'all don't really know that the sword can talk
Oh,
to
no,
me.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But like, if you didn't have the sword on you, I was just wondering if you'd be able to, hear it still.
Yeah, no, I think it's up to what? You said 260?
The sword has a telepathy range of 120 feet. And it tends to only speak to its wielders. However, that is not its limit. It just is an asshole and will refuse to speak to anybody that isn't its wielder.
But yeah. Yeah, Karnak, you didn't even order.
Yeah, I did. I ordered the lamb.
When did you ever tell him that?
I literally
did-
told
he-
him that
he-
before
he did.
you.
He did.
Oh, I thought he didn't because you were like doing the spelling thing.
No, before that, I actually he ordered, and that was what brought on the spelling thing.
That's what I was gonna say. When did you learn how to read?
Oh yeah, true. Okay. But yeah.
All right, Karnak, what does it say backwards then? You have 2 seconds.
That's not a
It
real
says
word.
drow.
Too
It
late.
says drow.
Time ran out.
Well, too late. You can't put me on the spot like that.
That's the point.
Some of
Yeah.
us are just slow readers.
I don't think you can read.
Then how did I order?
You can't
Exactly.
read.
You're just
Cannot read,
mad
Karnak.
because I'm a genius.
Karnak, I'm not mad that you're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Anyways, he can't read. I don't care. I'm eating my food.
I already started.
I did too. I was
Oh,
actually.
Were you arguing with your mouth full the entire time?
You didn't hear me? I was actually eating something. I was just saying it was gonna be in
Oh.
character.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's a fun way to spend the day.
So after I finish, I want to just go to my room and spend time with the sword.
So yeah, you finish your food. Listen, I don't know, shooting the shit or whatever. There's still plenty of people in the saloon. Celine's still playing music on her lute, and you head back to your room. And I'm assuming to polish the sword and stuff.
I polish the sword and I'm like, thank you for helping me out there, Mr. the Grey Sword.
It is of no consequence. It is my purpose to uplift you to greater heights.
So the sword has to teach him how to actually read now.
He could
Oh
try.
God! Please don't.
He could try.
If his purpose is to actually uplift him to greater heights, then he has to actually try and teach him to read.
I mean, see, that's the thing. The sword is chaotic evil. It will probably try, and then it will realize, okay, this is fucking impossible. Let's take the path of least resistance and just trick everybody into believing it's true.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The easiest path would just be have him read for me.
But what are Merlin and Samuel doing?
I was like, "You want to head back?" Or
Yeah.
we we head back because we'll head back, and I go Sam. I'm like, "How you want to split this?" As I put out, as I show the bag of gold.
I mean, we could just add it all together and then split it between us.
How much will we have right now?
Well, I mean, I've got 256. Yeah, 256.
My head does not feel like doing math. I pull out calculator, and I did not pull out calculator. I put out Outlook for some reason.
We each get 375.
Okay, I have to doing that. So yeah, we just distribute.
Actually, hold on. What would it be? 506 and 256. 50s. Each get 381.
What?
So I guess subtract or
Just
yours.
change. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fun. Yeah. Now, I'm probably just gonna head out to bed then, I guess, because nothing really else to do for today.
Yeah.
Find shit to do tomorrow.
So you guys turn in for the night?
Yep.
Okay. So while or instead of while, you guys, sleep, nothing bad happens. Fucking, you don't have to. Karnak is not attacked in the middle. I don't know why the fuck you guys thought that was going to happen.
I didn't think that was gonna
I
happen.
mean-
I kind of just went with it. 'cause I thought it was
To
funny.
be fair, Daniel, you are the DM.
And to be fair, They don't
did
like orcs.
to be fair, they don't like orcs. There's a thing going on right now where all the nobles are here that don't like orcs, and you gave us only 2 keys.
I guess.
He gave the reason. He gave the reason for it, but like, it's, I was just like, whatever.
Okay. So yeah, you guys wake up. There's no issues.
Oh, actually, while they were sleeping,
Do not tell me you go off in the middle of the night again.
close. I try and go steal the rod.
Oh my god!
Are you
Okay.
fucking kidding me right now?
All right.
You ready for Karnak to roll an 18 on stealth again?
Yeah.
All right.
This might be the-
into a locked room.
Yeah. So all right, Connor. So you walk out of your room
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the night.
Yep.
You walk up to their door,
Yep.
Sam is absolutely about to wake up and start firing.
and what do you do?
I like first trying to like gently turn the knob to see if I can push it open.
The door is not or is locked.
Door's locked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to the sword and I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, Mister the Gray Sword. You don't have a way to like unlock the door, do you?"
I have a way. I don't think you want to use that way.
Your way wasn't to break open the door, was it?
It was to do that, yes.
We can't do that. So I got some bad news. We won't be able to take the rod. Is there anything else you would like to do?
We will have opportunities later.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back to sleep then.
You're really trying to steal.
Why do you want the rod so bad?
I want to go
Like-
see Bellathor. And my mom.
It's true. You can take it to go see your mom.
So what do you do now, Karnak?
Go back to bed.
I go back to bed if the sword doesn't want to get up to any shenanigans. I mean,
I mean, there's what else do you think you could do?
go outside, like walk
Go on
the
a-
streets.
What?
I mean, that's a you decision. The sword only wants to encourage you to acquire magic items and stuff.
Oh, man, I'm gonna just say like, I'll just say that we just go to sleep.
Okay.
Wait, actually, is the bar open or like the cafeteria open?
Yeah, the saloons. I mean, you could hear much like quieter music. It's
He might go for his late night snack.
It is not the castle. You have no money.
I have a silver piece. 1 silver piece.
okay.
It's the also. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you go into the saloon, and there's a couple people still around. It's much quieter, and you still see the same barkeep manning the bar, and you see Celine has switched over to playing a very light melody on the piano.
I knew it was a saloon. There's a piano. I'm gonna just wave over at Celine.
I will say it is not the kind of like ragtime piano you're thinking of. It is a grand piano.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It'd be a grand piano.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna wave over to Celine. Just kind of be like,
I mean, he's not paying attention to you.
I can still wave just to be like I waved. And then I'm gonna go to the bar and say, okay, Mr. Barkeep, I have 1 silver piece. How much food can I get? And a drink.
I mean, silver piece. I can 1 silver piece. I mean, I could You could either get a really shit meal or 2 mugs of ale. Do you want to put it on a tab?
Okay, I have another question. Is there any like gambling arena or like fighting arena where I can make quick money?
Oh, I mean, you could ask some of the patrons if they want to gamble, but that's none of my business.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. I'm gonna go ask one of them and then I'll come back if I make more money.
Okay. He just goes back to, polishing glasses and, attending the other few people at the bar.
So I'm gonna walk over to the nearest table and be like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, you see uh, 2 gnomes like having a very quiet but animated discussion.
Are they like? Do they look like stocky, like they're strong, or do they look,
I mean, they're not really. You can't like see their arms. They're wearing very like they're covered up pretty well in their fine clothing.
Okay. I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, friends."
They stop and they both turn to look at you. Their heads are like at your waist, and then they just kind of both slowly like their heads up, so they're looking at you, and they yes.
Before I walked over, could I hear what they were talking about?
No, well, you could hear that they were animated, like animatedly discussing something in another language.
Oh. I need some information if y'all wouldn't mind sharing.
What do you need?
Do you know anywhere where there's like a gambling table or like a fighting table?
Fighting table?
Or
What?
like fighting arena is what I really mean.
No, that's illegal.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's no fighting in the city limits.
What sort of backward? I'm gonna just say, like, kind of whispered, like, what sort of backward city is this?
It's the
Backwards. You're the backwards one.
No, I'm facing forward. I'm not
You're
actually saying.
fucking-
I'm not actually saying that.
I mean, look around. I don't see anybody playing cards or anything. So
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Y'all have a lovely evening. Good day.
like, okay, you too, guy. They go back to having their conversation. Although it's a bit less like animated, a bit less heated.
Oh, dude, I just stopped a divorce.
No, when I say heated and animated, I mean like they were excited over something. Now they're just kind of like, that was fucking weird.
I'm gonna go back to the bar and just be like, yeah, it didn't work out. Does the bazaar have any fighting pits? Or like the wharf?
What? What?
To the barkeep.
Yeah. No, the
Oh.
barkeep's like, what? Yeah, like I said, you want to just order, like, put things on a tab?
Nah. I'll just take whatever I can get for a silver. I'll just take 2 cups of ale.
Oh, okay. He pours the 2 glasses for you. He gives you back the 2 copper pieces that are your change.
Okay, hold up. Okay, and then I'm gonna just...
I will say, what's real sad is if you had another silver piece, you could have gotten a whole gallon of ale.
Dang. I'll get some coin back from Merlin or from Sam at some point. Or I'm just gonna tell them I want my actual gold, because I'm assuming the sword's also gonna want me to keep my own money.
They're gonna give you 5 gold pieces.
Well, oh, you want
I
to get
mean-
what you earned? Cool.
Hey, remember, I could always just leave the party if I'm not feeling
True.
trusted. And y'all need me more than I need you.
Mm,
Not really anymore, no.
Who deals with most of the fighting? Me.
Yeah, but Domo can't now. He's a paladin.
You say that. I mean, his armor class was high last time. He just chose not to fight. It wasn't that he couldn't fight.
No, it was that I was gone. I
No,
wasn't there.
No, Michael was saying that you're a paladin now, so you know.
Yeah.
I was saying when you were a cleric, your AC was still pretty high.
Yeah, y'all just killed it before I can even do anything.
That's
As
what
I
I'm
said.
I
saying.
casted a buff on everyone, and then that was it. Like, I didn't need to do anything else.
Well, I'm gonna just take my 2 ales and then, you know. I'd like
Yeah,
to. Can I do like a perception to see if I hear anything like interesting?
Sure. Make a perception check, or use your passive if you want to.
Either way, it was gonna be less than a 10.
Eve.
It was almost a 14, and then it moved.
Like, okay. Yeah, no, there are those 2 gnomes speaking in, what you could only assume is probably gnomish or something.
Yep.
There's a couple hushed conversations between like other patrons that you're a little too far away to hear. You can see that 2 of the barmaids are talking, like probably some gossip or something, and all the other people are just kind of nursing their drinks and listening to Celine play.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just go to sleep. Then, like, go to my room
Yeah.
and go to sleep.
Yeah, you finish your drinks and head over to back over to your room and pass out. And you guys wake up. It's a brand new day. What do you do now?
I'm gonna walk out my room and knock on their door.
All right.
So, and just be like,
Yeah.
"It's Sam. I need to talk to you."
What's up? Or like, he knocks at you.
But the door's locked. Oh, you saying you open the door?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna need some gold
For what?
for general spending.
Why?
Because if I'm not with you, then I have no money.
Okay, but you're always following us anyways.
Okay, but what if I want to go for a late night snack? Then, I have no money.
Try and go to the bar for a late night snack.
That doesn't matter.
I think it kind of does.
Did you?
Yes, but that's besides the point.
That's exactly the point, actually. That's why
Besides
you
the
came
point,
to me for
that's the
gold.
whole
So
point.
if it's besides the point, then you don't need any gold, right?
No, it means I need gold in case something else happens. Like, I want to buy something and I'm not with you. What if we get separated? Then you have all my money.
Yeah, but you gave me the money.
No, you said you should watch over it, and I didn't
No, you-
disagree.
You gave me the money.
Yeah, so you gave him the money.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't change anything. I need my portion of it back.
Sam just closes.
I put my foot in and like stop the door from closing.
You could just give him like an allowance or something.
Yeah, you could have given me 5 gold and I would have been happy.
I just tell Sam, like, just give him like 10 gold pieces, dude. He'll probably shut up.
Sam gives him 5.
Like,
Like you
okay,
can tell the difference.
I can tell
Honestly,
it. I
yeah.
can count.
No, you can't count. You can
Not
tell
well.
it's higher
No.
than
I can count up to 10 and I know the general stuff. I may not know how much it like actually is, but I know it's over 10. I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna take this. I know this isn't all my money, but it's fine. This is all I really needed.
you can get a bunch of food with that.
I know.
Don't spend it all at once, okay?
You say you gave me 10, right?
I gave you 5.
Sure you didn't give me 10?
I'm sure I gave
He
you
gave you
5.
5, dude.
So close. Okay, well.
Are you sure you didn't give me
I
10?
was-
I'm sure I gave you 5.
Well, I suggested 10 to be nice because I was right, but I was like, okay, he just gave you 5. Cool, you get 5.
Okay, well. Then I'ma just walk out to the lobby.
Yeah, you see there's a few people milling about. There's that same receptionist there. You hear you know, a couple people, like, you know, murmurs from people talking in the tavern.
I'm gonna go talk to the receptionist.
Okay.
That poor girl.
She actually likes me. I told her she had a pretty smile.
Yeah, cool. And then that just automatically makes anyone like you, sure.
I mean,
I mean,
if
she
I
did
told you,
actually, did actually like smile, so.
if I told you you had a beautiful smile, you'd like me too.
I think you were weird.
Well, that's just because you have no class.
Let's go on. Let's hurry up.
And so yeah, she finishes, like, you wait in line. He finishes up with the guy in front of you, and he walks off. And you step up, and she says, "Yes, how may I help you today?"
Okay, so I have another question. Well, 2 questions, if that's okay. The first one, I never got your name. Can I get your name?
The,
It's Derek.
shut up. Never gonna fucking live that down.
That would have been funny if her name was Derek, though.
Oh my god, no. It's funny, I had come up with a name immediately that wasn't Derek, and now I've forgotten it. Fucking Matilda. It's Matilda.
Matilda?
Yeah, she says, my name is Matilda.
Okay, so Matilda with the beautiful smile. I'ma remember that.
I'm not trying to fuck.
No, he's just trying to make sure that the receptionist likes him, just because y'all kept gaslighting him and telling him that the barkeep didn't like him in the last place.
What do you mean gaslighting him? It's true.
Okay. Outside of character, I know it's true. Inside character, he thinks it's gaslighting.
Yeah, he doesn't know any
What
better.
do you mean gaslighting? We told him the truth.
You don't believe it?
I mean, gaslighting isn't real.
Exactly, it's made up.
Gaslighting isn't real. You made that up.
Yep.
You're just crazy. Now take your medication.
You're just crazy.
Yep, that's just it's just what the government wants you to believe. It's government propaganda.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So I'm gonna my second question, I'm gonna be like, okay, Matilda. So do you know where there's like, if there's like a job board or something like that, or like an adventurers guild?
no, there's nothing like that. However, she like kind of like leans forward like a little conspiratorially and like puts her, you know, like she's kind of stage whispering to you, and she's like,
Yeah.
didn't hear it from me, but some of the more unscrupulous nobles often pay adventurers for more unsavory work.
Okay, so like, okay, do you know where I could find these nobles?
She like stops for a second and she says, actually, now that I think about it, you absolutely should not work for those people. They would probably try to have you killed.
Why? What did I do to them?
Oh my god.
You're an orc. That's enough for them.
Well, that's just racist.
It is, yes.
Okay, well, Matilda, I thank you for the help, and you have a good day.
You too, sir.
And so I'm gonna just, I don't know, just loiter around, kind of like walking upstairs, seeing what the guys are doing.
Yeah, you walk around, you see people are, you know, just kind of like talking. Some people are like having like, you know, quiet conversations and like business things. People are entering and exiting rooms, you go upstairs and you see there's a few maids cleaning some rooms that people have vacated recently. Do you go into the tavern at all, or you just stay in the actual inn?
I'll probably just go in the tavern, just take a seat somewhere.
Yeah. So you go into the tavern, you see there's more people than there were last night, and Celine's no longer there, but same barkeep. You recognize some of the barmaids and some of the people who were there throughout the day yesterday.
Jesus, dude, do you ever sleep?
I mean,
Where else?
are you actually at the bar, or are you at the just one of the tables?
I was just kind of like saying that to myself, just like
Oh,
at the table.
I was about to say, or elves. Elves technically don't need to sleep.
So yeah, that'd be what I do. The rest of them can decide what they want to do.
Yeah. So you set out a table. Eventually, a barmaid comes up and asks if you want to order something.
I'm gonna just wait for my acquaintances, my buddies.
Okay, and walks off. But
Meanwhile, back in the room.
yeah, what do Sam and Merlin get up to in the wee hours of the morning?
I look at Sam and I go, "What was that about?" Like in the morning.
He just wanted some money.
You gave him an allowance.
That guy, I guess I am giving him an allowance now. Yeah,
Great, you're his parent now.
wonderful. He really needed one. He doesn't. He doesn't have his mom that he talks about so much.
Sam is the like doting parent, and Merlin's the absent / alcoholic angry one.
Doting in the fact that I don't hate his guts.
Yeah.
Annoyed at the fact of why are you here? Whatever. But yeah. Fine. All right. Where's the Deus Ex Machina lead to next event thing?
That's what I was trying to trigger.
See, that's the thing. There's unless you want to wait around for the queen to do research, there's nothing specific. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
And apparently there's no combat or monsters around that need to be killed. Because
that's what they say. I could probably find out more information though. So, because I don't know anything about.
If you really want to do that, we could just use the rod to go back to that one city.
We could.
We could probably ask the barkeep if there's anything.
He literally.
I did.
That.
No, you asked the
Asked both.
Yeah, I thought you only asked.
You did not. You did not ask the barkeep.
No, you did not ask the barkeep. You only asked the
Oh well.
The
receptionist. Which I would ask the barkeep. So.
Okay.
And I will say, like I do have plenty of things planned for you guys to go and do. It's just that, not everyone's in the city right now.
Exactly. Okay. So
it's like you could go literally, like you can explore the city, find a couple things, but there's not going to be anything major unless you guys go literally anywhere else.
All right. So yeah. I just I tell Sam like, not much for us to do. I haven't gotten a message, so I'm like in thought going, let's go to the bar for now.
I will say one thing that does strike you as a possible option is like exploring around, seeing if you can find leads for any other of these gems.
That's why I'm gonna talk to the barkeep. Barkeeps have information because they just hear stuff. I'm assuming. So,
according to the lore of the world,
I don't know what kind of information they'd have about.
No, It's more of the fact of if I ask them about work and they like say, "Oh, just go talk to, oh, nobles might have something," and because I'm me and not Karnak, I can go meet them and see if whatever they want
Fair
us
enough.
to do. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was mostly going towards. But yeah, so I'm like, yeah, you want to just get breakfast?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So we grab our gear and just head to the saloon.
Yeah, you guys uh, head into the bar. You see Karnak like sitting at one of the tables. What do you do?
I'm
I'm assuming my back's turned.
Yeah.
Okay.
like, do we have to sit next to him?
We probably should, but I mean, we can sit at a table near him.
I mean, if we don't, he'll just come to us and go like, "Why did you say to me some dumb shit?"
Got you a table.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go talk to the barkeep right quick. So you decide. I'll just follow wherever you go, and I go.
Let's just go sit at the bar next to him.
So I'm gonna go talk to the barkeep. And I just go, yo. Trying to get his attention, basically.
Yeah.
New token?
Yeah, new token.
New token
Yeah,
just
so-
dropped.
Walk up to the barkeep, and he, nods at you and walks over, and he says, "What can I get for you?"
Hmm. Well, you can give me some information.
I mean, don't really peddle in that here, but okay.
More like, do you know anywhere where some adventurers can get some work around here?
I mean, usually always people hiring for odd jobs out in the bazaar, and some nobles are not. They usually hire people for dirtier jobs that they can't get. They can't be seen as attached to.
Imagine we get hired to kill Karnak.
I was thinking that.
We just teleport somewhere, leave him there, and then like,
and then claim that we did it. And then,
yeah, he's gone, and we just pick him up later.
I want my fair share though. If I'm be a part of this.
Yeah, you're gonna get your fair share of 5 gold pieces.
Hey, I'll roll for initiative against you. We see who comes out on top.
okay.
I mean, okay. But yeah, so I just go, so where can I meet these nobles? Or like get info about that.
I mean, no real like centralized place for it. I guess maybe besides the castle. I don't know exactly what they do in there all day.
Honestly, I've been there a lot of times and I don't either.
Been to the castle?
Yeah.
For what?
Work.
Okay.
Like Queen had us run some errands for her, but you know.
Oh, you met. Oh, wonderful. But well, that's. I mean, there's not really. Like I said, people in the bazaar probably hire you for all kinds of odd jobs, protecting caravans and stuff like that. I don't know, whatever stuff those. I mean, all those things there are less than legal anyway. So
Okay.
yeah. So you, Merlin, know that the queen technically doesn't have like the same jurisdiction outside of the city walls So like the best she can do is like kind of like police the bazaar, but she can't exactly like stop, the sale of like contraband and stuff there. She can only like disallow it from entering the city type thing.
Hmm.
So it's like the bazaar is like a weird legal gray zone that she can't like fuck with.
Okay.
And by extension, technically, it's like the same for the villages, but the villages also actually pay taxes. So
All right. Well, I say, well, thank you, and I guess I go towards the group and discuss a plan. Where are y'all sitting? Forgot where y'all are sitting.
We're sitting at the bar.
At a table.
Oh, okay, then at the table.
All right. So I walk back. I'm just like, oh, so what's up? Like y'all, were y'all talking about anything?
No, I mean, we
Just-
just kind of sat down, enjoying the quiet.
Well, here's my idea. You two can go to the bazaar and see if you can find anything to do. And I guess I'll just walk around the castle to see if there's any information I can find. Let the party again.
Why do you always get to go off on your own?
I mean, because he needs a babysitter.
I'm an
And-
adult. I don't need anyone to babysit me.
I don't need to sit on a baby.
Cool. And I can probably get into there if I'm by myself. And honestly, you probably could come with me, but I don't trust him alone.
I'm perfectly fine. I made it to 26 all by myself.
Yeah, cool. That's a miracle in and of itself.
It's a miracle you wake up every day without getting hit.
Yeah. Praise the Lord, Araki, whatever.
Who's that?
What a devoted fucking
Hey,
worshiper.
I am very devoted. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I could tell, that you're an oath of devotion with that rousing sacrilege right there.
Yeah, you gonna get smited.
Things.
I will smite you. Okay.
I would
Yeah.
like to see you try.
I'm about to say, no, you won't.
You can try.
Rocky has specifically disallowed your next smite.
Fuck you.
Well, I mean, even if he
But,
tried to, I could just don't I have counterspell? Yeah, I could just counterspell it.
You don't even know how to counterspell it.
Yeah, I do. I don't need to. I just need to know that it won't hit me.
Because he wants to counterspell it. And
Would you even know that smite is a spell?
I mean, the sword would. And I'd think it's some sort of magic.
Whatever. But yeah, so
gonna
that's-
counterspell my bullets.
parry this filthy casual.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the idea. What do you think? As I look at Sam.
Sounds fine.
Yay.
All right.
Alright. Who wants to go first?
Let's go down to the bazaar and look for some work. So who are we asking?
Honestly, I would say my general assumption is walk around and insight and perception it until you hear something interesting. I was gonna walk around the castle and just like literally be like, if I hear something interesting, I hear something interesting.
My insight and perception aren't that great.
You
Yeah.
can roll high. You always do.
Not for perception.
So you guys go to the bazaar?
Yep.
Let the
So-
party again.
Always a great idea.
I believe in you.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I wasn't talking to you, but
I was talking to Michael. 'Cause he was like, that's always a great idea. And I was saying, yeah. I'll be fine at least.
I can't wait for the day where you get crit for like 30 damage and you're like, guys, I'm about to die.
No, well, that's when I just go back to 1.
As you guys are, actually, both of you just roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Karnak and Sam.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's a to self. I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah.
I can
So,
re-roll it again if you'd like, but yeah.
It doesn't matter. That's good enough. This is just a like. Do you guys like
Do we make it to the
encounter
bar?
a thing?
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking to the bazaar,
Karnak gets lost.
no, you guys, you've been out about in the city. You've seen, all kinds of people, but this is the first time you've seen a high elf who is as big and as bulky as Karnak is.
Oh,
Is it a man or a
He's-
woman?
It's a man,
sorry, Karnak.
and he is wearing, very fine clothes, but he's kind of like lumbering along, and it's clear like he is having trouble buttoning like one thing on his sleeve.
You need some help there, buddy?
Like, oh yeah, if you could help me with this button, I it's real hard to do with one hand. And he like puts his sleeve out, like his arm out for you.
I'm gonna help him out.
Yeah.
We have another Karnak on our hands, don't we?
I'm a bit like, oh my god.
We have a rich Karnak on our hands.
Hey, technically, we're rich.
But yeah, you put the button. You finish his button. He's like, oh, thanks. Now I'm all presentable for work.
What do you do for
Thanks.
work?
Hmm?
What do you do for work?
Like, oh, I work for the queen.
So do we. What do you do?
Oh, really? I'm her really smart lab assistant.
You're a genius too.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Can you cast magic?
Oh, I'm not a magic caster, but I make all kinds of magic gadgets.
Can I see some of them?
I'm not allowed to take them home with me.
Dang. Probably for safety, She don't want your mom to
Yeah.
get scared,
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen my mom in a long time, so
Oh, what happened to your mom?
no, she got old and died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Things happen.
So
You just gotta learn to live with it.
I got 2 questions for you, buddy.
Yeah,
First, what's your name?
I'm Simon.
Simon? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And second question, do you know anyone in the bazaar who can get work for adventurers?
No, I don't really go out to the bazaar a lot. Well, I heard a lot of people hire people for things like guarding and carrying things, and I think some healing. I don't know. The guards told me to stay away from there. So
Okay. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, Simon. Let the
it's
queen,
nice to meet you, Mr.
Karnak.
Karna. Thank you.
Well, next time I see you, make sure to tell me hi.
He blinks and says hi, and he waves at you.
But exactly, just like that. I'm gonna talk to you later, buddies. We gotta go. Me and my buddy Sam have to go get some work.
Okay, I gotta go to work too. Nice meeting you, Mr. Karnak.
Nice meeting you too, Sam. Or Simon.
He continues walking.
Too many S names. It's not simple like Derek and Dim.
Derek.
Derek or other Derek.
Too many. Hold on.
Or
Too many S names. There's Simon and Sam now.
There's Celine.
Celine, it starts with a C, but okay.
Sounds like an S to me.
Circle doesn't start with an S? What the fuck?
Bro, the common language just doesn't make sense.
Wait, hold on. Let me send that clip. Circle doesn't start with an S?
Oh my fucking god. Okay. I also love that there's too many S names now. There's 3 that sound like that, but okay.
Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, but I mean, how many Dereks are there?
There's 2 Dereks.
For now. I'll have to watch this later. Oh, wait, this is from Shameless?
Yes. Cat. I know that shit, bitch. That's a cat.
Oh, wait, is that, what is his name?
Yeah, when Kevin's learning to
Yeah.
read.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
He stands for speaking the word like circle. Circle start with an S? What the fuck? Cat. I know that shit, bitch. That's a cat.
What the fuck was with the gunshot in the background?
Because he lives in the
door
hood.
opening. And
Oh my freaking.
that was the door opening.
Okay. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, you guys continue on to the bazaar.
Yep.
I know that shit, bitch. That's a cat.
And Sam, do you have any comments about that interaction?
I sure don't.
Okay.
Okay, so do we have to roll perception checks once we get to the bazaar? Or...
Yeah, you guys go out to the bazaar. You wave to one of the guards, Tarnok.
Yeah.
It's standing at the front gate, and you give me you can look around just in general if you want to give me a perception check. But if you'd rather give me something like investigation, then you'd be going around and specifically asking people working at stalls if they have any jobs.
You're asking me if I would rather roll a +3 or a +0.
You're
Yeah.
asking me if I'd like to roll a -1 or a -1.
Yeah, which would you rather?
I'll go with investigation.
Okay.
I'll just do perception
13.
then. Okay.
Fucking hell.
At least somebody rolled good. Okay, I rolled a 19.
Okay.
So that's perception.
So Sam, while you two are walking around, Sam, you keep an eye and an ear out just in general for people who might be looking for work or staying there, hiring and stuff like that. While Karnak, you decide to stop at every other booth and asks hey, do you
Very
need
in
help for
character.
jobs?
Very in character for both people, honestly.
Yeah.
And you get to there's a couple, you pass by a couple people. Sam, you don't immediately notice anybody jumping out at you as saying they're looking for work. And you go by a good 10 stalls, nobody's hiring people for any jobs until eventually you get to one of them, and that says oh yeah, there's a goblin running a stall, and he says, yeah, I need some help actually. You guys looking for work?
Always.
Yep, we sure are.
Okay, well, I got a real problem. Shipments from a goblin city, and they've just stopped, and I don't know why. None of my caravans can make it into the city.
Where's the city located?
He says well, let me pull up the map. Says I mean it's just to a south east of the lake.
Okay. Um. So what exactly do you need us to do?
Right, well, I mean, really, I'd fucking pay you to just go to the city and see what's wrong. Like, get in there and see why they're turning away uh raiders and stuff.
How
Like
much?
I was like, my business is
How much are you willing to pay?
I mean, we can haggle, but for specifics, but up front, I'm willing to pay like 50 gold pieces.
Sam, are you okay with that?
75.
Like 75 for you to go in there and try to at least make an attempt at diffusing the situation.
Yes.
Deal.
If we actually defuse the situation, will we get like more?
Double.
I'll give you double. He like, pulls out a sheet of parchment from his pocket. Like he's clearly like running some math, and he's like, 110 pieces.
130.
That's more than double. No.
Well, no. What are you talking about?
Actually,
That's
75?
not. It's yeah.
yeah,
it'd be 150 if it was
150
double.
would-
Yeah,
double.
no, I'm stupid. Yeah. He's like 125.
127.
Deal.
Why are y'all
He
making
puts
it
out his
odd
hand.
numbers? I'm gonna talk to the sword and be like, how much is half of that?
Fucking hold on.
See, that's what
wouldn't
y'all
get
get for making odd numbers.
You would get half of that anyways.
I'd tell them and be like, Sam, that means I get this much money. Because I'm assuming
really.
Merlin would be gone, like how he always is for encounters.
Well, we're gonna wait for him before we leave anyways. We're leaving the city.
That's true. Or I could just tell him what's a third of that.
202 divided by 3, that's 67.3.
Where are you getting 202 from?
Yeah.
175, or no, 75 plus 127.
No,
All- like all
127 is like the final price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's why I was like, why are y'all picking odd numbers?
It's like
It's still 42 gold.
Where's the
Yeah.
Goblin City on the map?
Is it just southeast of the lake?
Actually, this is something I should just do. Let me just add the map to the map browser. Upload
Yeah.
map. And then
So
I
I'm
can
gonna-
just ping it specifically.
I'm gonna tell Sam. Okay, so that means I get what? 42 pieces.
No.
You're not there. You can't say no.
An error has occurred. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, don't tell me I need to refresh the page.
Probably.
God, I hate D&D Beyond. Load a map.
I've had a better experience with it so far than Roll20, I'm not gonna lie.
I have with certain things.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to deal with the fucking headache.
Yeah,
I sure don't.
Hey, I had to last week.
I mean, token scale doesn't even fucking matter. I'm not going to put your tokens on this map. But yeah, so where is the ping tool? There we go. The Goblin Village or Goblin City is like right here.
Okay.
Okay, good. It's not the same goblins we we killed in the first session.
Yeah, no. So the town you guys were at before was here.
Okay, so it's the one to the northeast of that one?
Northwest is where the Goblin City is.
Oh, did he say it was the southwest? I thought he said southeast. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, southeast of
southwest of the
Astera.
lake.
Oh,
He said southwest of the lake was the Goblin City. This is the frontier village you guys were at,
Yeah.
and then you guys had like walked down here to fight those goblins before.
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I was thinking it was this one.
Yeah, and Sam, canonically, your old village is right here.
Okay.
Canonically.
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 Okay. Yeah. All right. So y'all are still talking to the goblin, or?
But yeah, I told how much Sam my fee will be.
He sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I told them. I said Sam's gonna be. I'm gonna tell Sam like, hey, so that means I get 42 pieces, right?
You can have 42 coins. Yeah.
42 gold coins.
I agreed. 42 coins.
No, we never shook on it. I said 42 gold coins.
I said 42 coins.
It better be gold.
I don't know. They'll be on the warmer color spectrum.
No, they
I was
had to
about to
be.
say they're exceptionally shiny copper pieces.
Yeah, that's why I was saying they better be gold.
No. They'll be warm. They'll be like on the warm side.
Yeah,
Of,
and
like,
so will
the
you.
color spectrum. What does that even mean? Huh?
It means I'll cook you.
That's racist.
How was that racist?
You're gonna cook the cat?
Yeah.
That's racist.
How's that
Are you guys
racist?
having this conversation in front of the goblin?
No,
Yeah.
I'm having this conversation with Brandon.
I'm having this
Okay.
conversation in front of the goblin.
No, I was having this conversation with you.
Regardless.
Anyways, we're waiting for, like, we've already left the goblin like after agreeing to it.
Okay.
We are now waiting for Berlin, wherever the hell he is.
Yeah, I told you he's
So-
never here when you need him.
Merlin, what are you going to do?
Like I said, I'll just. Are nobles like still gathered at the castle right now?
Yeah, they're still you know, mingling about at the castle doing noble things.
Will they let me go in?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll just like walk around to see if I hear anything interesting.
Roll perception.
Can you be nice to me today, Beyond?
No,
No.
Mm-mm.
no.
It's above 10 for once.
It is above 10. That's surprising.
Well, nothing jumps out at you. You do hear quite a few nobles complaining about, shipments to certain villages being delayed. You do hear, Goblin City, like, mentioned a couple times, like, weirdly nobody's is able to get into the city to like finalize shipments and stuff like that. And a couple people are complaining about like some villages just like not being able to like keep up with agricultural demands for some reason or other. You know,
Right.
they're mostly just kind of complaining about the guards being too slow at their jobs.
What?
Because,
So
you know,
are
it
they
takes-
talking in a group or just like what? Just like are they just like one-off conversations happening one after? Like,
These are just like one-off conversations and stuff.
all right.
You know, like they're like couple nobles gathered in like certain spots. Like you can like point out, it's like, okay, those are like that from like, you don't know the exact politics and how everything has changed over the years that you've been away, but yeah, it's like, it's like, okay, those are the nobles that have their hands in the more like agricultural pies and stuff like that. Those are the ones that are a bit more just like general like trade goods and stuff. It's like,
All
but
right.
they're all concerned with just making money.
Of course. All right. So I guess I'll just approach whoever was talking about the specific city because that's the only This is the only one I heard like a specific city from. Everyone else was just villages in general. So specific location? Yeah, I can just teleport there. Not that anyone else knows.
Yeah, not teleport, translocate.
Translocate. Yeah, two different things. But yeah. So I
You
just
understand the difference.
I do. So are they like in a group, or am I approaching one of them?
There are three of them like talking.
Okay, I'll just. I guess I'll just walk up to him. Why not?
All right.
I was like, "Good day to you."
They stop their conversation. They, turn, and it's like you, like, with how nicely dressed they are, you understand that you are a little underdressed, compared to them. However, you are also wearing chainmail as well, so it's like not as big of a social faux pas as like you're clearly like they immediately thinks like, oh, you're again some kind of knight for a noble house, although they notice you aren't wearing a distinctive crest of one of the houses. He said, hello, who might you be to interrupt our important discussion?
I'm sorry. I'm just a adventurer by trade, and I heard you were having difficulties, and I was thinking that I might be able to help you guys. Heard your complaints about, the guards being useless and slow.
Venture, you say? They like kind of like turn and like share like conspiratorial looks. Like, yes, we would like the help of one of your ilk. Um,
Right.
what what exactly were you hoping for?
Hmm. Nothing, just the same old monetary compensation.
Very well. We have heard rumors, and it's been all but confirmed with our shipments being delayed. So, City of Goblins is now under new rule from someone proclaiming to be the Goblin King, and they are disallowing trade and ransacking caravans, and one of them says like, and it's really hurting our bottom line.
Ah, I see.
It's like, we would be willing to pay handsomely if you would be rid of this nuisance.
Hmm. I could. How much were you willing to pay?
300 pieces, no more, no less.
Hmm. This sounds like a pretty big undertaking. Are you sure there isn't anything? Then you're only offering me 3. I was like, I faced down a dragon.
300 gold pieces.
Yeah, I know. I want more. The fuck?
That's a lot of money.
I don't know. I was looking at stuff on that's how I was like, and their magic items are really, really expensive from what I've seen. But I don't know how you're pricing it. That's why I'm like, oh, that's a lot. Okay. Whatever. All right.
I mean, hold on. What magic items are you looking at?
No, don't worry about it. I think it's just people overinflating them, probably.
Are you talking about like all the crazy ones that are like over 1,000 pieces
Yeah.
and stuff like that? Yeah, no, those are like really like powerful like and ridiculous versions of things.
Yeah. Okay.
Like legendary things and adamantine things and plus like 3 things.
Okay. All right. So, okay. After hearing that, I'll say, is it possible to provide a third of that up front? For travel expenses and difficulties along the way.
They like look at each other, and the one who hadn't spoken up yet say, "I would be willing to pay 100 pieces up front."
Then I humbly accept your offer.
He takes out a pouch and pulls out a single platinum coin, and he places it in his hand, and he like holds out his palm in like a handshake.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah.
And then I'll just shake his hand.
Yeah, he shakes your hand, and you're able to like carry the platinum piece over into your palm, and he says, "And I hope we have a deal."
Pleasure doing business with you. And yeah. All right. Yeah, that's all I'm doing there. I'll now. Let's just say we all agreed to meet up at the tavern. Saloon. And I'll just head back. So you see, now we get money from 2 different sources. But yeah.
So
do.
yeah,
427 gold.
I'm not gonna tell Karnak how much the fuck we're getting from my side. You don't even know any of that.
yeah, you guys head into or head back to a tavern, meet up there, and begin discussing things, I assume.
Yeah. So let's just say I go over what I heard, and so the deal I made, and I was like, yeah, Goblin City has a Goblin King, quote unquote. Apparently, it's disrupting trade over there, so I got us a job to deal with it. What about you?
Yeah, no, same.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's lucky. That's honestly a saved trip.
Yeah, very much so. So I guess we're going off to the south.
I was like, I asked Sam, I'm like, so how much are you getting paid?
Probably less than you, considering where you went.
All right.
We're getting 127 total.
Mm, we're getting 2 from my end.
Didn't say that. Instead, you should say we're getting a little bit more.
Oh,
You can't let him hear.
I'm not speaking in common.
Okay.
So yeah.
Brandon even here right now?
Yeah, but in character, I'm also eating, so you know.
Ah, okay.
And out of character, he's also eating.
But yeah. Oh, my pickums are fucked. Okay. But yeah. Yeah. What time of day would it be right now?
About midday.
We could technically find out. So so I guess like we're eating and we're talking and I'm like, so when do y'all want to head out?
Honestly, is it like as soon as possible? Probably after we finish eating.
Today.
We could. It is midday, so yeah.
Yeah.